Peace be upon of you all, dear secondary 2 students everywhere. I am Muhammad Yahya, your English teacher at Sharifa Private School. Today, we are going to study Unit 3, The Future of Food. Okay, let's read the text together. According to the United Nations, there will be almost 10 billion people in the world by 2050. As a result, we will have to increase our production by about 70%. However, farmers don't have space to keep more livestock and grow more crops. Instead, they will need to look for more sustainable solutions, and this will involve producing a wider variety of food. How would you feel about eating a burger that was grown in a laboratory? Scientists think that it could be more sustainable than keeping livestock. Some of the people who have eaten these burgers say that they can't tell the difference between the new burgers and the real meat. Researchers from the United Nations have found that some kinds of agriculture are seriously damaging the land. This is not sustainable. If farming continues to cause so much damage, there won't be enough land left for food production. In Europe, most of the damage is due to farmers using too many chemicals. So they will need to find new ways to help their crops grow. In southern Africa, the problem is that there's too much rain in the summer. In the future, we can expect that farmers in southern Africa will be using innovations in technology to remove water from the land and use it elsewhere. Check the meanings of these words, then check in a dictionary. Agriculture, crop, earth, innovation, livestock, production, source, sustainable, variety. Okay, let's look together at these vocab. And this is the main vocabulary of Unit 3, The Future of Food. Agriculture is the science or practice of farming. Agriculture. Crop. A plant that's grown in large quantities, especially as food. Crop. Innovation. The introduction of new things, ideas, or ways of doing something. This is called innovation. Innovative ideas. Livestock. The animals kept on a farm. For example, cows and sheep. They are called livestock. Production. The process of growing or making food, goods or materials is called production. The process of growing or making food, goods or materials is called production. Sustainable. Sustainable means involving the use of natural products in a way that doesn't harm the environment. Sustainable. Involving the use of natural products in a way that doesn't harm the environment. It's called sustainable. Variety. Several different things of the same thing. Variety. Several different things of the same thing. Earth. The planet we live on is called the Earth. Source. A place, a person, or thing that you get something from. This is the source. This is my source. A place, a person, or thing that you get something from. Rainforest. A thick forest in tropical parts of the world that have a lot of rain. A kind of forest in some parts of the world that have a lot of rain is called rainforests. Hydroponics. Hydroponics, the process of growing plants in water or sand rather than soil. Hydroponics, the process of growing plants in water or sand rather than soil. It's called the process of hydroponics. When we grow plants in water or sand rather than soil, it's called hydroponics. Okay, let's look at some prepositions and expressions. According to the teacher, I am the cleverest student in the class. According to means طبقاً. Cut down. When we cut something down, like this example, cutting down forests will damage the environment. Cut something down. Cut down also means reduce, cutting down pollution. As a result, he didn't study well. As a result, he failed his exams. Increase by. There's an increase by so and so. Increase by. Increase in. There's an increase in the number of violent people in school. Increase in. There's an increase in the number of bad people in our street. Increase. Instead of studying, he played football. Instead of. Due to like because of. He failed his exams due to not studying hard. Solution to. We must find a solution to the problem of pollution. Deal with. Try to deal with him in a different way. Expert on or expert in. He is an expert in engineering. Tells the difference between two things. Chemical weapons. In the future we're going to see chemical weapons. Weapons using chemical substances to kill people. Electric vehicles. Vehicles like buses, trains, cars. These are called the vehicles. Electric vehicles work with electricity. Negative effect on. Smoking has a negative effect on your health. Positive effect on. Eating fruit has a positive effect on your body. Climate change. Pollution will cause climate change. Save energy. We must save energy to save our planet. Sustainable sources. We must find sustainable sources for power. Focus on means يركز على. Focus on. You must focus on your mistakes. Lose up to. For example, he loses up to 5 kilos a month. Okay, study the following. Taste means يتذوق. You can say public taste. الذوق العام. Give someone a taste of their medicine. To give someone a taste of their medicine means to make someone see the results of his bad actions or his bad deeds. The reason why plus sentence. The reason why he came late was that he missed the bus. The reason why is followed by a sentence. The reason why he came late was that he missed the bus. The reason for plus noun or plus verb plus ing, gerund verb. The reason for. The reason for his absence was that he was ill. Reason for and cause of. What's the difference? What's the reason for your cough? What's the cause of pollution? They are similar, but the preposition is different. Reason for and cause of. They are similar in meaning. Fertile is an adjective. A fertile land that is good for farming. The noun is fertility. Fertilizers are the substances that we use, the chemicals that we use to help plants grow. Barren land, land that we cannot grow crops in. أرض قاحلة. Food Safety Organization. Food Safety Organization makes sure that all the food is safe to eat. Artificial lake, artificial limbs, artificial milk. Artificial means صناعي. Artificial lake بحيرة صناعية. Artificial limbs أطراف صناعية. Artificial milk لبن صناعي, not natural. Synthetic gas, synthetic fibers, false teeth. Synthetic gas, not a natural gas, it's just artificial, synthetic. Synthetic fibers, also not natural fibers, just synthetic or artificial. False teeth, not real teeth as well. A chemical. Food which is grown using chemicals may be bad for you. Chemical means مادة كيميائية. Chemical. Chemical weapons are mass destructive weapons. Agriculture. Agriculture equals cultivation, farming, or growing plants. Hydroponics is a way of growing plants in sand or water, not in soil. Do you think hydroponics is necessary? Crops. The plants will grow and is called crops. The crops are regularly sprayed with pesticides. Harvest. Farmers are extremely busy during the harvest. Harvest means the period in which we cut plants. Harvest وقت الحصاد. Innovation. We live in the age of technological innovation. Innovation means a way of using new ideas. Invention, necessity is the mother of invention. So invention means اختراع, but innovation means تطور, تقدم. Livestock and cattle. Livestock means the cows, the sheep, the birds, the buffaloes that we keep on a farm. And cattle means also cows and bulls that are kept for their milk and meat. Livestock can be an uncountable noun or a plural noun, but cattle is always a plural noun. So we can say the livestock is or are, but the cattle are. Result from, result of, result in. When something resulted from something, the result of something. Okay, this pollution resulted from using chemical substances. As a result of not studying hard, he fails the exam. Result in. Not studying hard resulted in failing the exams. Space, a space of time. Space means the outer area of Earth's space, فضاء. A space means a room. There is no space for you in this room. A space of time. A space of time. مساحة من الوقت. Do damage, cause damage, equals damages. Sea level. This mountain is 2 kilos above sea level. I have achieved a good level at university. Level here means مستوى. A standard of living. I work hard to raise our standard of living. Decade, 10 years. Century, 100 years. Millennium, 1,000 years. He is in his 3rd decade. We live in the 21st century and the 3rd millennium. Okay, dear students, we came to the end of our lesson. See you next time. Next time we are going to answer some exercises on Unit 3 after studying the grammar. See you. Goodbye.